Hello children, how are all of you? Hope you are studying well at home. Those who are not coming to class, please study well. Don't think I'm not sending the video as long as what I used to send. Now because what we are having more of revision and recording on the same lesson, that is why we are keep it slow and learn the poem thoroughly. Okay, the poem which is on a trip to the zoo. So learn that completely. I think we have already read till the last line, going around the sharp bend. Till there you learn is enough. The next page you don't have to go to. Now let's come to page number 28, that is lesson 4. The name of the lesson is One Sunday. Sunday is a holiday, everybody knows, and Sunday is a special name. Here we have used capital letter for Sunday. Whenever we write a lesson heading, we write in capital letter, the first word in capital letter and also the second word. And here the word Sunday is a special name. It's a name of a day. It's a name of a day. It is a special name. So we write in capital letter. So the name of the lesson is One Sunday. One Sunday. So this is a special name. So you got to remember that when you are writing the name of the month, name of the week, like Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, those names will be written in capital letter. The first letter should be in capital letter. Special names should be written in capital letter. And proper nouns. Proper nouns means name of your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, your name. All these are proper names. And name of the country, name of the cities, name of important buildings, all this. Okay, so bear that in mind. Now here in this lesson there is a boy named Tom. There are a lot of story books of Tom Sawyer. There are lovely stories. From the library you get to buy books. So very interesting stories. Now in this lesson, this Tom, it was a Sunday, and Tom's auntie's name is Aunt Polly. Aunt means auntie. Okay, aunt means auntie. Not auntie, it is not a correct word, auntie, it is auntie. Okay, aunt. Aunt means auntie. So Aunt Polly asked to paint the fence. Now this is a fence. This is a fence which is to separate the boundaries. To separate the boundaries, we put fence. Now this fence was very long and tall. So it was a Sunday. Everybody knows Sunday is a day. Yes, you all play and sleep long. You get up very late, isn't it? And you don't like to do anything. Even to study, you may not like it on that day. So Aunt Polly gave one bucket and a brush and asked him to paint the fence. It was a very long and tall fence, and she gave one brush and asked him to go and paint. So he was not so interested in that. Okay, at that time he found some of his friends playing in the sun, and that's the time Aunt is asking him to paint the fence. So he didn't want to do it, and let us see what happened. He is very lazy to do that, but he is using his clever trick. He is using. He is very clever boy. So he pretends like he is interested in painting and show that it's a very interesting thing. It's very it's full of fun when you do that. That kind of an attitude is showing. So let's just read through the lesson. Keep your book open. Lesson 4, One Sunday. It was Sunday, so that was a day, and the day was Sunday. The boys played in the sun. So his friends, some boys were playing out in the sun. Only Tom sat alone. So Tom was all alone sitting. Aunt Polly had told Tom to paint the fence. Now I told you this is the fence which separates the boundary. So Aunt Polly came and asked Tom to paint the fence. She gave him a bucket full of paint and a long brush. She gave one full bucket of paint and one long brush she gave. It is not brush, it is brush. How do you spell brush? B-R-U-S-H, brush. How do you spell brush? B-R-U-S-H, brush. P-E-I-N-T is paint. P-A-I-N-T is paint. Bucket. B-U-C-K-E-T, bucket. B-U-C-K-E-T, bucket. How do you spell Sunday? S-U-N-D-A-Y, Sunday. So whenever you write the special names, you should write in capital letter. S-U-N-D-A-Y, Sunday. The first letter should be in capital letter. So it was a Sunday and Aunt Polly gave a bucket full of paint and a brush and asked him to paint the fence. How do you spell fence? F-E-N-C. F-E-N-C-E, fence. F-E-N-C-E, fence. I think this word you have learned earlier also. And now what happened? He gave a long brush. Tom took the bucket and brush. So he didn't refuse to take it. He took the bucket and the brush and looked at the fence sadly. And he was looking at the fence sadly. He was not at all happy to do the painting. It was long and high. The fence was very long. Not this so much. It was very long and it was very high. It was long and high. Then it was long and high. He picked up the brush and painted a small part of the fence. So he took the brush, started painting, and small portion of it is he painted, and he was what he was doing. Yes, he painted a small portion. Then he said to himself, he was saying to himself, he, himself, she, herself, I, myself. For I, when I say to me, I say I myself. She, herself, he, himself. I must think of a way to get out of this. So, in the beginning of the lesson, I told you, he was not at all happy. So, he was thinking how to get out of this. Get out of this means not to go out of the house. How can I be without doing the painting? As Tom thought this, he saw Ben Rogers, one of his friends, come. Ben ran and jumped with an apple in his hand. So as he was thinking in his mind, how can I stop this painting and make somebody else do this? At that time, one of his friend named Ben Rogers, he was just jumping up and he had an apple in his hand and he was coming. Now let's see what happened. Now we are moving on to page number 29. Tom was a clever boy. Tom was not a foolish boy, because the previous page we already read that he was wanting to get rid of the painting. He didn't want to do the painting at all. He was wanting that to be given to somebody. So he was just thinking, how can I do this without painting, make somebody else do it? Tom was a clever boy. What kind of a boy he was? He was a clever boy. Let me just mark this. He was a clever boy. C-L-E-V-E-R, clever. So Tom was a very clever boy. So what did he do now? He thought an idea. Now some idea came into his mind. He thought an idea. Spell the word thought. T-H-O-U-G-H-T, thought. Idea. Idea means a plan. I-D-E-A, idea. I-D-E-A, idea. Thought of an idea. Thought of a plan. What was the plan now? Let's see. Yeah. He picked up the brush and started his work again. So as soon as he saw that friend Ben Rogers coming with an apple. He was jumping and coming with an apple. Then he suddenly got an idea in his mind and he took the brush and paint and started painting. Ben looked at Tom in surprise. He was so amazed. He was shocked to see that he is painting. Surprise. How do you spell surprise? S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E. Surprise. What do you say? Surprise. Not surprise. It's not S-U-R. Surprise. S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E is surprise. So he was so shocked to see, he was so amazed to see him. Okay, he was so shocked to see him. Surprised. He was so surprised. He asked, so Ben Rogers asked, Tom, what are you doing? Tom did not answer. He did not reply. Answer means he did not reply. A-N-S-W-E-R, answer. A-N-S-W-E-R, answer. He did not answer. Then what happened? Let us see. Tom, what are you doing? Tom did not answer. He pretended to be busy. He was acting like as if he was very busy. Ben spoke again. I'm going for a swim, but you cannot join me. You're working. So he said, you're very busy, so you cannot join me. I'm going for a swim. And then what happened? So Tom did not reply still. There's so much only I'm taking today, and we shall get back to you in the next class. Okay. So you got to write these words in your rough notebook 10 times each word and read till where I have taken today. Okay. So see you.